God. What did you say your name was? Sorry.
I'm
All right. What it is,
who am I talking to? May I have your name?
Yeah, of course you can.
Are you a PH? Or a
Yeah,
P?
I'm a PH.
Okay, good.
Not a PhD.
No, not a PhD. No, all right then. Well, that's your next job. Yeah. Okay. All right. So, okay. No. Yeah. Carry on. I'm listening.
Right. Well, the reason why I called up is because I had a call in relation to Keystone Income Protection. Yeah.
Yes.
And I jotted some notes down, but neglected to jot the person's telephone number down.
Oh, well, I did speak to, but it wasn't you. Was it you? No, it was, gosh. Yeah, it rings a bell, but I don't think that was you. That's not you, but he was Keystone as well. So, right, okay, now carry on. I think they're sort of, my name comes up when you sort of do some researches, so, yeah, no, that's fine. So,
Well, I was interested in the product, yeah?
Yeah.
And I went on their website and they got a little map, yeah. And I just clicked on the first one on the map and nobody answered. Then I clicked on the second one on the map, nobody answered. Third one, fourth one, and nobody answered. Obviously you got my number from that and called me back. But what I was looking for is to actually take out Keystone Income Protection Policy.
Right, okay. So what prompted you to think about that?
Well, what prompted me was a phone call.
Oh, so a phone call. Okay, right.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
because it's very undersold, and really everybody should have one.
well, this is it. If I told you my circumstances, you'd probably understand why as well. But when I received this call, I was actually driving, so I pulled up, and I had a chat with the guy, and I wrote some notes down on the front of an envelope. And what I wrote down was de facto 5-star rated, and I wrote the website down, which was keystoneinsure.co.uk, right? And the words income protection. I didn't write down anything else, right? So I didn't write the guy's number down, so I obviously couldn't call him back because I don't know where he called from. So cut a long story short, right? I'm 46 years of age, right? I'm fast approaching 47 in the next 2 weeks. Shh, keep that quiet, yeah? Right?
Yeah, okay.
And it says that it's the premiums are age related, right? And I'm thinking, well, damn, I've got to get something sorted out. Right, now, this is my background, right? And I've looked at their website, a short-term income protection. I understand what short-term means. It's a period of 12 months, right? I've looked at the de facto website, it says 12 months or 18. I'm happy with 12. I'm only after some basic cover, right?
Yeah.
I want to cover £1,000 a month.
What do you do for a living?
Well, this is the reason why I'm saying that, right? I actually own my own business, right? I don't want redundancy cover. No. Because I work for myself anyway, right? And that would kind of be defeating the object, wouldn't it? I earn about, if you figure from my accounts, I earn about, on average, about £6,000 a month. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Now, obviously that varies, right, from month to month. The lowest net that I've drawn from the company as a wage is 2,475. But what I haven't got is basically anything else. Yeah. Now, what I thought was, well, my birthday's coming up. I need to get some type of insurance cover. I wrote this down on an envelope. I've looked at their website. The Keystone Income Protection. I've looked at the de facto 5-star rating on de facto's website. It's underwritten at Lloyds. Typically speaking, I don't think anybody criticises Lloyds.
No, it's a good product. All I would say is we need to sort of, you said for 12 or 18 months.
Yeah. But what I want to do, let me interject there, yeah? I want to have something what's short term.
Looking at this type of product, it's all cost effective. And if we,
well, what I thought was, because I do a lot of driving, yeah? You know, there's always a chance of having an accident. I drive carefully, I'm a good driver, but, you know, that don't stop all the other idiots on the road, does it? You know, what I was thinking is that in the short term, if I had an accident or became ill, right, we have no means of income apart from me working.
Correct, yes.
Right.
And you're a one-man band.
Yeah, so plug in the gap.
You would have some income protection.
Yeah, gotcha.
Because the critical illness will only pay out if you get a specific critical illness.
Gotcha.
Whereas income protection will pay out if, God forbid, your big toe blew up and you couldn't work for 6 months.
Yeah.
So that wouldn't be covered by critical illness.
Okay.
What critical illness does is it provides a lump sum, whereas income protection just provides an ongoing income.
Gotcha. Well, let's look at...
I know.
I
Can I ask you a question? Do you have a mortgage?
No, I don't.
So do you
I have...
have any debts that you need to cover? So if you couldn't work, would there be any debts that you'd have to service?
Yeah, there's actually a debt associated with the business, yeah, of which there's a contract, provided a loan, right, to the business to start the business off, yeah?
Right.
And these payable back, just like as if you would take a loan from a bank.
Well, you mentioned that you probably would only want £1,000 a month.
Yeah, you know what I want to do, basically, like with the Keystone Income Protection, is cover for £1,000 a month, just in case, you know, I go out in the car and we have a bump and, you know, I've broke my wrist or something, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So do you have money in the bank that protects you, say, for 3 months if that happened, or do you want to have that almost from day one?
I would probably say from day one, right, and that's right, you're talking of, you know, bills what are going out, being quite substantial, and then, you know, so,
right.
Yeah, day one.
Yeah, okay, day one.
My thing is I'm like a motor production line, I just keep going. You know, I typically work...
Well, what's going to stop you doing that is your health, isn't it?
Exactly, so, you know, if you don't have anything in place at all, then, you know, you can see the potential problem. And that's the thing. It's a bit like saying, you know, fill the gap. It really didn't come to... I never had any thoughts about it until I actually received that call about Keystone Income Protection and wrote the details down and then went on the website and I thought, well, you know what, this is probably a good idea to have. You know, and it's probably only like, I don't know, 30 or 40 quid a month. And I thought, well, you know, I'll grab that. But what I kind of want to do is deal with it quickly, you know.
I get that, absolutely get that. So that was my other question. I was going to say, what sort of budget had you sort of identified to cover this scenario and maybe...
I don't like filling in forms.
No, you wouldn't have to do that. Don't worry, I do all that for you.
So it's like... you know, I would have thought that like a short-term income protection policy would cost about 40, 45 quid a month.
Okay, what's your email address?
It is. Let's consider this, yeah. £1,000 worth of cover short-term, right? You're saying 40 quid thereabouts, yeah. And obviously you're going to get a quote on it.
A short-term insurance.
Yeah. Okay.
And then if necessary, you ski downhill.
Okay, that's well, I'm just skiing anyway, so.
Are you a skier?
Yeah, I mean, you know, so.
I'm going to have to go. I tell you why. We've got somebody, because I work from home, and I've got somebody looking at our electric gate.
Okay.
And apparently my husband's just come in and said, well, we've got to move the car or something. So,
okay.
So I think we're okay, aren't we? So I'm going to get something to you by midday on Monday.
Yeah, the Keystone, and then.
Try and do some work over the weekend, and I just need to check a couple of things. And then, you know, if we can sort of...
All right, you have a good one, bud.
I'm going to leave you.
All right.
I'll be in Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, bye.